they are receiving a few plaudits, this band. They're called President. There is Vice, President. What's the other one called? One's called Heist. What's the third one called? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, they're receiving quite a lot of plaudits. They're getting on quite big supporting slots. And like Ghost, they are a non-band, so they cover their faces. In fact, the gentleman who's called President seems to be wearing a mask, which is one of those comedy Ronald Reagan masks. Now, I'm old enough to remember the old Ronnie Reagan mask, and it does look like that. It wouldn't surprise me if they hadn't picked that up and run with it. Ooh, Ronald Reagan, ooh. That's a joke for many older people like me. And they're a bit like Ghost, I suppose, as I say. So they're unlike Gorillaz, only they're not a non-band as Gorillaz are. They are a band who just don't show their faces in this avatar-based world where anybody can be anything. And we have the Masked Singer, where people come on as giant abscesses and hemorrhoids and things, or that kind of thing, so I understand, and then break out of the hemorrhoid covered in pus, and they say, "Ooh, look at that, it's Madonna," or someone like that. "Look, it's Neil Sedaka," that sort of thing. Anyway, not that I'd like to see Madonna and Neil Sedaka not covered in pus. That would be a terrible thing. Anyway, sometimes the costumier of all of this covers the music, and so it is with President, who have what they consider to be hardcore. So a hardcore, metallic hardcore feel. It's not hardcore really, it's chart hardcore. That kind of, no one's really going to get hurt here. So the first thing, Destroy Me, the first track, they've got an open riffing and a pop and chart synth in there. Hardcore shouts or faux hardcore shouts. Faceless chorus, heaving metal, almost extreme metal, but they don't want to hurt people that much. Rage has the pop synths, and they get that kind of confessional, breathy vocal with the croak in the voice, like Enrique Iglesias used to have. There are skittering synths in Rage, which are good, and In the Name of the Father has that kind of resonating piano line and a thick metallic feel with the hardcore thing, and then chart harmonised vocals. And I suppose they're doing both, but they're not doing either of them well enough for me to celebrate that. They're doing both of them in a very faceless way. But then this band are incredibly faceless.